Hey, warning. The following contains swearing, sexual jokes, and other adult topics. If you're under the age of 13 to 16, viewer discretion is advised. Wait, we're not fucking joking, you fucking plebeians.
Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy. I'd like to tip you until you can't fly. I am in love and it's a crying shame. And I know you're the one to blame. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
Hello guys, welcome back to Stupid Cupid, the OTP killing podcast. So we first of all would like to apologize for the lateness of the last few episodes. As you might have been able to tell, they were a little bit off date. Erica, our resident wolf mom and a leader, accidentally sprained her ankle, and she had a bit of an issue editing. So
sorry guys, to explain what happened. Let's just say wet driveway because of a little bit of thawing that happened in Canada. And my foot taking out the taking out the recyclables aren't good, and that had me 2.5 weeks in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
No, not fun.
AKA an issue me, a resident Californian, will never have.
Yeah, lucky.
Or a resident in Florida. It also doesn't help that I didn't get the vectors done on time either, so
it is okay.
And plus, I swear to God, this series has a curse on it, because the 31st episode, that episode was supposed to be out at 2 in the afternoon. Want to know what happened? I get to 2 minutes before the thing is done, and my computer, because the battery was garbage, my computer said, hey, let's just turn off.
Oof.
It turned off, because I don't know if it was my cat, I don't know if it was me, turned off the outlet to the little extension cord thing I was using. So I had to redo 5 hours of work in 2 hours because I had to help host a party.
Because, you know, death is a fun thing to do at that point in time.
Yeah.
But
we
got it out. We kept the promise. We got it out. This is the new year.
Woo!
Welcome
to the new
year of Stupid Cupid.
We have new good ships, new bad ships, new crack ships, new everything you can imagine.
Even some new topics.
And
New
yet
guests.
the orange Cheeto Man is still in power in your country.
Listen, we don't need to get into politics on a shipping show.
So, hey, how about those introductions we were going to do?
Right.
Corgi kind of messed up that order we agreed upon.
I apologize.
Let's
So, here we go.
apologize.
Okay, so I am KorgiKardigan, your resident artist and Warrior Cats YouTuber.
I am Silver Starling, owner of this channel, the editor, and I wonder what the heck am I doing with my life some days.
The mood.
My name is Katystar, or whatever the fuck my Twitter handle is this week.
Jeez.
That's a big mood.
Yeah. And, I do the vector art sometimes. Other times I just throw it over to Corgi and say, here, have fun.
we have a fun ride.
We have a very fun ride here at the art industry.
Welcome to Corgi.
We're gonna die here alone.
And I'm GameLink. In Season 1, I was holding a McDonald's milkshake. In Season 2, I'm holding some iced tea.
Because you're sick.
Yeah, I have a really
Oh,
nasty
what the hell?
cold.
He's got a
right.
sickness of lack of shipping that must be cured with an episode.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, I have a question.
Yes.
We have an
Is
answer.
it? Actually, I'm gonna answer it here, or ask it here in the group instead of saying it out loud.
All right, well, Corgi, why don't you get the ball rolling?
Well, hold on.
speaking of-
Wait.
What's
Wait,
this
wait,
question?
I was
Wait,
gonna
why
be
aren't you
like,
just saying it out loud?
I was gonna say, like, when I come to bad ships, is it okay if I do OCX canon?
Oh, yeah, we actually haven't asked that yet.
If it is a well-known
Yeah, I think if it's a well-known OC, like
I think we could let it pass.
yeah,
like Nyx or something like that.
Yeah, gotcha.
I think you gotta like really explain it though, just
Yeah.
because everyone here could watch the show, but finding the OC, we kind of gotta explain it a bit.
But
Yeah.
Katie, do remember for this episode, you are on good ships.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did not want to bring it up.
And Corgi,
No worries.
Corgi, do you want to explain how the show works, even though we're on episode 7?
Yeah.
Might as well. There might be new viewers. So this show, so basically we have 2 people on one team, 2 people on another team. Good ships and bad ships. They are going to be going up against each other to prove which ship is the worst or best. And we are going to be starting out with good ships today. And today that shall be Game and Katie. So, let's see. Let's go. Katie, heads or tails?
Tails.
I'll
All
take
right.
heads.
Flip that coin. And we are heads.
All right, so that's me.
So,
All right.
First of
thrill
the
us.
season, baby.
Thrill
All right.
us.
So for this one, I actually have some art to accompany this. Yet I have yet to message the artist if it's okay if we use it in the episode. However, this is a ship that I accidentally stumbled across. On my searches far and wide for many ships, I was looking in one area in particular, the LGBT part of MLP ships. Because I knew that would be Corgi's Achilles heel, and possibly Eric.
It is.
I like LGBT ships. I just want to know who you're doing, because if it's something like Harley Quinn and Joker 1, I gotta stop you right there.
That's
We
not
all know that.
LGBT,
That's
though.
not even LGBT.
I meant
We all know
abusive. I meant abusive.
Oh, something along those lines. Now,
We all know that gay is my Achilles heel.
Yes.
This one, a bit of a crack ship. I will
And
say
that's
this.
another thing up Corgi's alley.
Oh my. Okay, well, yeah,
But
Katie, I
my
think you're
only-
dead.
But,
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
But the problem with this ship is, and this is only relating to Corgi, is that it does include one pony who she has used and has expressed she loves very much in another ship. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a ship that I never expected to find, but I love it to death. Marshmallow Stripes.
I adore this ship. I
Marshmallow
adore
stripes?
this ship. I adore this ship.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
but
I lost.
you made a bad.
I'm
So
lost.
I'm already on
here,
your side. I love this ship.
here is everything. First of all, who's in the ship? Sweetie Belle and Plaid Stripes. What is the ship name? I just said it. Marshmallow Stripes. First of all, I love the name. Describe them. These are 2 ponies that have or so we believe.
Okay, now you're
At
cutting
least
off. I
on
need you to say that again.
These are 2 ponies who have never met before. They have very little interaction. In fact, like I said, they've never been seen on camera before. However, I thought these 2 would be adorable. Why? Well, simply because I haven't described them at all. So, let me actually get to the description part.
Yeah, I was about to say, you might want to follow the pin message like we do.
I mean, I don't follow it, so.
So, describe them. Let me get out of stupid mode. But
Impossible.
basically, the way I could describe them is, how do you describe such a ship? Well, first of all, it's not like Plaid Stripes and Sweetie Belle have no relation whatsoever. As we know, Plaid Stripes is the daughter of that one guy, Rarity's landlord, where the spot that she was going to, or she chose for her Canterlot boutique. So it's not like these 2 don't have any relations
Manhattan.
whatsoever. Yes,
That's how
Manhattan.
you mean Manhattan.
You know what I mean, so don't
I'm only
correct me.
No, game. I'm only correcting you because I know people in the comments will.
Yeah.
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Just rip off the Band-Aid before anything happens. Anyway, so the reason I think that this works, or more rather, okay, going back to describing them, I am not good with staying on topic. ADD, folks, that'll kill you.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah, I know.
No, I live here.
So the. Okay, well, I mean, that's really all I can describe them. That one of them is the daughter of Rarity's landlord, And I just feel like it could be possible that they would ever meet up. What's drawing people to this ship? I think it's mainly the fact that their color scheme works really well. The fact that Plaid Stripes is such an off-the-wall and goofy pony, and Sweetie Belle can be that, but I feel like she can also be a very tame pony. But why they work or don't work, well, in this case, work. This is what I want to talk about. I have a bit of a headcanon with these two, I guess you could say. Basically, what I can think is, remember how in the episode that she was featured in, Plaid Stripes had this idea for like what was it? Fork gloves? Spoons. I'm blanking here, folks. I'm not gonna lie. I had this whole headcanon. I'm blanking.
Game Link machine broke.
Yeah, GameLink.exe. Why they work or don't work. The fact that these two have somewhat similar personalities works for me in this way. I don't know. I don't know how to describe them. The fact that Plaid Stripes is such an off the wall goofy pony, and Sweetie Belle can be down to earth, like I said, can and honestly would very much work. I like the size difference between the two. Plaid Stripes is obviously taller. I don't know why I like that so much, but god damn it, I had this whole headcanon planned out, and I'm really sad now. I feel like this has all gone down the toilet for me. So, yeah, okay, so why they are interesting tidbits. Like I said, I stumbled upon this ship by accident. So go ahead. I guess I'll take my first loss of the season.
Can I go first?
Job.
Of course, Erica.
Okay. Game, I am really sorry. This is
right
the
ahead.
worst ship you could have chosen with me. And people can hate me for this. I hate Plaid Stripes.
Thank you, I'm not the only one.
When she came into the episode, I'm like, hi, honey. Can I stick this muzzle on your mouth and make you shut up? Please, just please. So, for one thing, I hate this pony. But if we're pushing the biases aside, there was a ship that was done last year that I liked 10 times more with Sweetie Belle, and that was Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle.
Yeah.
They have chemistry, they have history, and they have something that balances off. Because a good ship to me is when someone has something the other needs. So Sweetie Belle, it's, you know, a supporter, someone to give her that boost, someone to love her. And for Scootaloo, it's someone to advocate for her disability. Plaid Stripes, to me, is the only thing I've seen her as is a bratty girl who just wants her way. And to be honest, no, I know you were blanking out there, bud, but how you were describing it is just like, it's toast. It's not butter toast. It's not jam toast. It's not peanut butter toast. It's toast.
Peanut butter toast.
It's toast and crackers. If anything, it's dry. There's nothing there. And to be honest, I could see that if they had fights or they had arguments, Plaid Stripes would just try and get her way, and Sweetie Belle would either just roll over and let it happen, or they break up. I don't see anything with them, and I'm really sorry, I want to be nice, but I was trying to say, like, you sealed your fate the second you brought this character in. You sealed your fate! So, I'm sorry, I sink this. I sink this very hard.
Corgi?
Yeah, I will give him. By saying immediately, I love this ship with all of my heart. I am not only a crack shipper, I'm a multi-shipper. Ship everything under the sun.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I ship everything under the sun unless it's a common ship. And
My poor Soren Dash.
I don't like that ship.
My poor Soren Dash.
I love this ship. I love their color scheme. Cough, cough, it looks like Scootaloo. I love their color scheme. I love their personality contrast. I think they could be adorable. I love the height difference. I don't know what to say. I think they can make adorable children. I love this ship a lot, so I will give you a ship it to give you a bit of solace, game.
Thank you. I need sympathy right now.
I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry, game. It's just I hate that character. If
Go
you
right
had
ahead.
chosen, I'll say this right now. If you had chosen any other character, if you had chosen Apple Bloom, if you had chosen Silver Spoon, if you had chosen Diamond Tiara, all of them, I'd be like, yeah, I'd love that. The second you chose Plaid Straps, I'm like, no, just.
Can I just say this is the ship that I've been building up for so long?
This is the ship.
I had this on the back burner for so long. This is what I've been working on since I think episode 4 that we've done. Episode 4, and this is the hell that comes down on me.
Now
My
you know what I felt
dude,
like when I
my
did
dude,
Twijack game.
my dude, you failed.
So
Now you know what I
Katie,
felt when I did Twijack.
so Katie, why don't you beat me?
Okay. I wouldn't say beat you is what I'm about to do. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna win over Erica with this one.
Okay.
If you use the same character, I'm going
Hell
to
no.
exit the room.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm not gonna do that. It's actually something I want to do in my own little next gen storyline involving the CMC. And it's probably because these two have had the most on-screen chemistry that I've seen with the CMC thus far. And I really would love to see these two be together. And it's Diamond Tiara and Apple Bloom.
Ooh.
Damn it, you got Erica's interest. That's not what I wanted.
It's really a matter of getting Erica on board. I'm on board for most of everything.
The biggest reason why I know that Erica's not going to like it is because it's still a bully.
But the
Or
thing
a
is, she got
platform.
redeemed.
I know.
She's got
But,
redeemed, and she's gotten better. So I am willing to listen.
Is this
Okay.
reversal day? Because Erica's advocating for the ship,
Nope,
and Katie's saying things that are wrong with it.
Nope. Okay. I don't like bullies. I'll admit, you guys know I don't like bullies.
Mhm.
But the difference is that Diamond Tiara is now categorized as a reformed villain. She's a reformed villain. And while I don't like it, I will admit, Katie, there is something you can do to make me sway over and win. And if you can figure that out, I will give it to you.
Alright. Now, I want to go by the little formula that we have here. Who's in the Tiara and Apple Bloom?
You're starting
What's
to
the
glitch now, Katie.
God damn it. I can't fix that. I'm sorry. But again, who's in the ship? Apple Bloom and Diamond Tiara. What's the ship name? Diamond Bloom? That's actually kind of Diamond Bloom. That's cute. Describe them. A really snobby, hoity-toity rich girl with a down-to-earth farm girl. What's drawing people to the ship, or what's making them ship together? Mainly their interactions. These two have obviously known each other probably since at a very young age. Because I'm assuming, due to the fact that, well, fucking Filthy Rich and, the Apples have and Granny Smith have such a close relationship that these two would know each other for a very long time. And let's face it, their interactions is the sole reason for why the CMC was even formed in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it was Apple Bloom who mainly showed interest in trying to show Diamond Tiara the way of friendship and actually not being a bully.
Do you know the way?
Yes,
Corgi!
you do it. You do it. Considering the fact that these two have had not only the most interactions in the CMC, but also the fact that these two have been shown to get along and actually, be friends. They're friends now. That's the best thing about it, is that they're friends now. And I also think that's why that they would work. And also, I have an entire little headcanon that Diamond Tiara actually learns to toughen up and actually get dirty from time to time. And actually can be a really decent wife to Apple Bloom when they get older.
Adorable.
She also, since her... my brain's just going dead. Maybe in the future, she takes up Filthy Rich's store. She takes over the store, I forget the name of it.
Barnyard
Barnyard.
Bargains.
Barnyard
Bargains.
Bargains. And she like takes over that shop, and they mainly sell all of Sweet Apple Acres' like goods there. And any money that she makes would go straight back to the farm and helping out her family. And I also have like a little headcanon that whenever they have a child, that the little child grows up similar to how Apple Bloom did.
Aww.
And interesting tidbits. I love their color combination. Like the light, calm yellows to Diamond Tiara's kind of softer pinks. And their eye color has a nice contrast to it. Also, like accessories on their heads.
Very nice.
That's another thing.
Same hat.
And-
Same hat.
Yeah, no, Diamond Tiara has the tiara, and Apple Bloom has her bow. Both are signs that they like have possession to each other, but also the fact that they mean two completely different things.
Yeah.
That's primarily my biggest reason why I chose the ship, is that they're so adorable, and I do think that these two could work. And that's it.
Okay, Corgi, do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
I'll go. Apple Bloom, I will say right out the gate, I ship it. I fucking love this shit. Apple Bloom and Diamond Tiara have always been like a weird case for me, because I ship every gay ship under the sun, but those two, Apple Bloom and Diamond Tiara, my main ships for those two are Bush Trade ships.
Well,
yeah, I'll say that right out the gate. I'll probably at some point do both of their ships on here because I love both of those ships that I do.
okay.
But I adore Apple Bloom and Diamond Tiara. After those two ships that I love the most for them, this one is my favorite. Just there's so much for them to do. I like to headcanon that Diamond Tiara becomes mayor of Ponyville, and that would be adorable if like Apple Bloom owned Sweet Apple Acres and she was the mayor. It'd be so cute. I ship it. I adore this ship.
My case, I will admit, if you had said Diamond Tiara and Apple Bloom, and this was before Diamond Tiara's reformation, like if this was still when she was a bully, I'd say heck no.
Yeah, I that's why I even said like, oh, I might lose Eric.
Yeah. And I will admit, the fact is, I will say this right now, I do ship this. I ship it, and I do like it, but specifically the requirement would be Diamond Tiara would have to keep up being reformed, which is hard. Obviously, it's hard. But funny enough, it's really, really strange you went with this ship, considering this weekend I was looking over Obab Scribbler's Grogar audio reading.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, like the Grogar audio reading. And in there, spoilers for anyone who hasn't read it, but it was released in December and it's been over 2 weeks, so for the limit I find that I can't say anything in an audio drama. Diamond Tiara and Apple Bloom get together in that one. And the thing that's funny is I could see it happening. When I saw it happen in there, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't think, oh, that's not possible. I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. So you know what? I ship it.
That Grogar one also had a hint of Scootabelle. It was good.
Yes, it was awesome. I hate how it didn't get followed through.
I know. Oh, but yeah.
So, just before we start with the bad ships, in memory of a work. Hold on.
Well, game. We still have to decide
we gotta
who's the
vote.
winner.
We have to vote.
Yeah, you forget that there's a vote at the end of this.
There's a vote game.
Game Link.
Boy, I know what y'all are gonna choose.
The thing is, you know what I'm gonna choose, but Corgi liked both of them.
Yeah.
Go.
You don't know my mind.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's true, and
so-
that scares me.
I'm gonna flat out say it. If we're choosing, I choose Diamond Tiara and Apple Bloom. It is by far, in my opinion, the better ship. It is a ship that has more history, more chemistry, and I'm gonna be honest, plaid, marshmallow stripes, or whatever the thing it is, plaid stripes is not a good ship in my mind, just because we have no history, we have no chemistry, and I'll be very honest, it's a bratty kid. I've only seen a bratty kid out of this kid, and Sweetie Belle could do so much better.
You know, Scootaloo.
With Scootaloo!
Scootaloo or Rumble.
I don't agree with the second statement, but
Rumble is good. Shut up.
He tried to make people go against them, but anyway. So yeah, my choice, hands down, all money on it. Diamond Tiara and Apple Bloom.
This is really hard because I love them both. I get, but in the end, I'm gonna have to pick Diamond Bloom just because I love them both. But Diamond Bloom has a bit more on-screen chemistry.
A bit more on-screen chemistry. You
You
want to go by that? How many times these characters have met?
Listen, game. I adore you. I love you. You're like my brother, but still.
So in memory, now I can do it.
Yes, you can.
Now you can do it. It was bad.
Oh, you can fuck right off now, mate.
Oh boy.
Actually, I would love to give my opinion on Marshmallow Stripes here.
If you want to, go right ahead.
I don't see the problem with it.
So is this
Except
where I dip?
Plaid. Except for Plaid. Except for Plaid. Literally, I do think Sweetie Belle could be with any pony else. However, Plaid just is uninteresting. She doesn't have a lot of characterization other than she's a bratty millennial. That's it. She's literally a millennial.
Yeah, and I'll say this. I'll admit, game, if you had done something like she helped volunteer in the shop and she learned hard work and she learned that you can't always get your way and she learned all of these morals, I probably would have been swayed. But you didn't say any of that.
However, I would see freaking Bab Seeds with with Sweetie Belle beforehand.
I do. I love that ship.
So can we get to the bad ships now?
It's okay, bud. It's okay.
But it's
All
not
right.
okay.
Erica, heads or
But
tails?
it wasn't okay. They
I
were
call
lying
tails.
to him.
Okay. Flip it. We have heads, so it is me.
All right, let's get this shitster done with.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure. For anyone who follows me on DeviantArt and you read my status post, you know exactly which one I'm doing right now.
Oh, I know.
It's Flurry Heart. It's Flurry Heart and Sunburst.
I figured this one was coming up as one of the ones. Ironically, I wanted to do this one as well.
Oh,
no, listen, I think I have the most intense, passionate hate for this.
Thankfully, I have a backup.
Here we go. Who's in the ship? Flurry Heart and Sunburst. What is the ship name? I don't give a shit enough to figure it out.
Flurry Burst.
Describe them. Pedophilia.
Didn't we ban pedophilia ships though? I thought we banned them.
Ban pedophilia ships. They've always been available.
Okay. Let me correct. Hold on. Let me correct game statement. We banned them from me.
Oh right.
No,
Okay,
you can still pick them.
Kept doing them. Okay. Never mind. Okay. So describe them. Pedophilia, and in a few cases, cough, cough. We know what I'm talking about. Incest.
Yep.
What is drawing them to ship together? I don't fucking know. People are weird and they want to be special, but then they do pedophilia, and I don't know why. Why they work/don't. I feel like it should be obvious why they don't, but apparently it's not. So I will go into it. So I will state this right off the bat. My parents do have a very big age gap. It is 10 years between my mom and my dad. And I am not a person who, if Flurry Heart was an adult, say in her 20s or 30s, and decided to get with a 50 or 60-year-old Sunburst, I would not. I would not have as much of an issue with it as I do now. If a fully realized adult wants to get with someone way older than them, who am I to fucking judge? Who am I to tell them what to do? You're an adult. You can make your own decisions. Flurry Heart is a fucking baby. She is a baby. And here's the thing. even in that situation I just stated, where there's a 30-year-old, 60-year-old man, if that 60-year-old man is dating the 30-year-old woman, and he has known said 30-year-old woman since she was fucking born, then I have a bit of an issue, because, you know, what were your intentions that whole time? Like, what were your intentions that whole time that she was a child / baby? What were your fucking intentions? I don't understand. I've seen it around. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't like it. And like my biggest issue, other than what I just stated, is the issue of what My Little Pony is. It is a children's show first and foremost. My Little Pony is a show for children. When you post stuff about My Little Pony, you have to realize children are going to see it. Unless you put a mature content thing on it,
even then,
they're going to see
jack
it.
shit. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, kids are going to see it. That's the thing. Especially if you put it on YouTube. Kids are going to see it. We all know the audience for YouTube. It's like fucking 8.
Bonkers.
Yes, they're going to see it. And you should not ever set children that this type of bullshit is okay. You should never set an example for children that, oh, well, she's an alicorn, so she ages faster. No. She is the same species as everyone around her. She ages the same, and even if she does age as fast, people should know that you can't, people should know, as a pony, hey, a few years ago, this child was literally a baby. Maybe I shouldn't fuck her. Like,
basically.
Maybe I shouldn't. It's like, maybe you shouldn't fuck her. And can we just talk about what Sunburst's personality is? Why would he ever why
take
would
advantage of a small child?
Do that? He would never do that to Flurry. He would never. And also, Flurry's a lesbian. But
I actually think that Flurry's straight, but I'll get into that in a minute.
It's just, I don't get it. I don't like it. If you know what I'm alluding to, you know what I'm alluding to. I'm alluding to
you can say
series.
it. You can say it.
Okay.
It's out in public. You can say it.
Okay,
You can say it. We all know it.
That, or I can bring it up whenever I'm bringing up my if you'd like.
I'll say it. Flutterose's series, The Lost Son, and it is in there. And Erica knows.
Yeah.
We saw the script before the episode came out. And before the episode even came out, I was so fucking mad. And I was begging, like, hoping and praying that, like, maybe I just misinterpreted it. And it was like, they weren't singing about each other. I was praying. And then it came out. And no, they were singing about each other. No, they worked together. And it's just, I don't want to sound like a bitch, but why would you do that? Just, why would you ever do that? I understand trying to be original with ships. I understand that Starlight is already in a relationship in that canon. I understand that you want to find a ship for Sunburst. Fully understandable. But why does it have to be a baby? When you're going to the point where you're thinking, Flash Sentry. When you're going to the point that you have to try to think of a way around, hey, how can I have this adult man and this baby date each other without it being pedophilia? You need to stop and think about what you're doing. Yeah. Like, when you're getting to the point where you're trying to jump through hoops to ship a baby with an adult man, you gotta stop and realize that maybe you need to think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Again, no ill will. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just saying, it's not for the fandom, for the people who watch My Little Pony YouTube videos. It's not appropriate for Flurry. It's not appropriate for Sunburst. Would never work in canon. It's pedophilia. It's incest in the case of the Lost Son because she calls him Uncle Sunburst. It's just terrible. I'll stop now because I'll go on forever.
Game Link, may I go first?
Go right ahead.
Okay, so let me first bring up what a christening fucking is, because apparently we all forget that. It's literally like I can't actually pronounce what the actual thing is in real life, but yes, a christening, a crystalling, blah, 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 blah. That is where the godfather of the child literally brings a blessing onto the child and has water being poured over their head. Anyways, Flurry Heart and Sunburst are god family. They are bound by religion. You are taking an unholy Satan and fucking it. And also, it doesn't help. In many cases, they are literally god family. Flurry Heart's her godfather.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that some people out there have the idea, damn gall, to say, I shipped this. No. No matter what the excuse is, if anything, let's take something into consideration. Flurry Heart might age slower because she is an alicorn. Because we don't know how old exactly Tia and Luna are. We don't know how old they are.
Yeah,
except
at least
millennia.
1,000. At least 1,000.
At least 1,000. At least. And also, the fact that we have no knowledge of natural-born alicorns. That's not a good, that's not good. We don't know how long natural-born alicorns live. We don't know. We only know artificial ones. And I'm gonna bring up the Lost Sun. And I am gonna be a bitch about this.
Here we go!
There is no excuse to pair up Flurry Heart and say that she ages faster because she's an alicorn. No. That is so nasty and so much like Renesmee from Twilight.
Which is also not good.
Which
She
is also
literally
not...
said that in a comment that it was supposed to be like Renesmee.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing it right there.
Mm-hmm. But the fact that you decided to do that, it's honestly disgusting. And the fact that personally, I think Flurry Heart's bisexual, or at least straight, because her and Thorax would actually be really adorable. Now, here's the question to that. Isn't Thorax older than her?
Yeah.
We don't know how old Thorax is. We physically don't know how old this changeling's been alive. Considering the fact that changelings could, live very short lives, we don't know. That's something that I would probably delve into a headcanon for now. I'm thinking about that. But anyways, the fact that I would see her either with Pumpkin, because her and Pumpkin are adorable. Your Corgi squeaking in the background.
I whistled.
Or with Thorax. But the fact that you decided to do something one that doesn't make any fucking sense. Sunburst, he's probably gay. Let's get this out of the way right now. He's more than likely gay for Flash.
Sunburst is a twink.
Bitch.
Katie, you're breaking up a bit.
I know, I see my connection going down. The fact that you had no other ideas for a ship. You have gay ships in there. Why couldn't you do some, Sunburst and Flash? What's holding you back? Is it because you like Flash with Twilight? Then, okay, that's fine. Make him in a polyamorous relationship. Do something original with Sunburst.
Or make an OC.
Or make an OC. You've done it already.
Or
Anything better.
Or here's an idea. Make him asexual.
Yes, because some people don't want sex.
That's actually believable for some
Concept. Too. What a concept.
Natalie.
Obviously, I sink it.
No, I think we got that.
Yeah.
Just at the end, and I ship it.
And I ship it. No. The fact that you're deliberately going over the line here to make such an original ship makes me gag. And I'm surprised that none of your writers told you to take it the fuck out.
Yeah.
And
that Flurry's my favorite character.
And that's gonna be an entirely different thing with me and Corgi later. Anyways, Game, your turn.
I'd like to start off this comment by giving a shout out to Luximus. Because
Wait,
I was just
why?
messaging Luximus and I told her I'm in the middle of a podcast and she said, "Oh, hey, can you shout me out?" And I said, "Sure."
Hey, I'm also gonna shout out Geeky Steven. He's my love of my life, and I love him.
Hi,
Fine, if we're shouting
Luximus.
If we're shouting out for significant others, well, I like Galaxy and Naughty Prince is adorable and beautiful, and I love her more than the world.
When did I say that Luximus was my significant other?
I
You
didn't
implied
say that.
it.
I'm saying, like,
You
Katie's
implied it.
doing it. I'm saying Katie's doing it, Gabe.
It's because of me. It's because of me. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
I don't want anything going around the rumor.
Nah, it's not.
I now have a ship. Anyways,
Well, hold up. I'm gonna give 2 shout outs. One shout out to Churgo. I love ya. I'm gonna beat you in the next Civ game. 2, Jake. Thanks for supporting us this whole time. You are awesome.
yes.
All right, so now that that's out of the way, sorry I had to do that.
Wait.
Luximus,
wait.
please take the gun from my head.
Luximus,
you-
that's my job. No, Alexa, I did not talk to you. Go away.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Go away.
Hold up, game. Corky, you have one more person you wanted to shout out.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Shout
do
out.
it.
Shout out
Out
to
of the way, and then I'll give my
Summer Sketch?
opinion.
shout out to Summer Sketch. She comments on all the videos, and I like reading them.
Yeah.
Thank
I-
you, Summer.
I'd also like to shout out to Summer because she's such an adorable little ball of fluff. I love you
Yep.
from your fluffy mommy.
Love
I'd
you
like
too from
to-
your
I'd
wolf
al-
mom.
I'd also like to shout out Summer for drawing me the first piece of fan art I've gotten in like months.
Oh, the Stupid Cupid one. Yeah, that was
Mhm. I love it.
The Botany season.
future Erica. Put it up on the screen.
Oh, I'm going to. But
Okay.
Thank you,
but
Jericho. We love
we
you.
should get on track. We should get back on track.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, my apologies. So, back to this ship. Yeah, hey folks. This is a thing that reminds me. Oh, yeah, I can see my connection going down.
We can still hear you.
There we go.
Yeah, we
But
can hear you.
yeah, hey, this is a thing, Jacob X Renisme. Hey, that sounds super familiar. An old man wanting to date a baby? Yeah, I never heard of that before. Yeah, if there is no surprise, I am singing this beyond all belief. Does this give me painful flashbacks from when my cousin was obsessed with Twilight and would always talk to me about it? I freaking hated it. This ship is just wrong on just about every single level. It's pedophilia. It's somewhat incest. Their color schemes don't even match. I want to say there is at least something redeemable about this, but there isn't. The only thing that could come out of this ship is like some sort of sick fuckers clop art, which no, keep that away from me.
Yep.
Don't
It
give Derpy
is-
Baru any ideas.
Are you kidding me? I just looked up on Derpy Baru, Sunburst, and Flurry Heart. The shit that I found. Ani Baru the cat, you are Ani Baru the cat. You are a sick fucking man, but I love your art.
Okay,
Dear Lord.
let's not call out any more people to get us flames at us.
No,
Please.
I do like his art though. But anyway, so there's everything wrong in this ship. How do I put it in words that Katie hasn't already said?
You failed.
It's a
You
failure of a ship. It is. It's it's not even just a ship that sinks. It's the fucking Titanic.
It's already at the bottom of the ocean right now, and it's rusting as we speak.
Yeah. So, yeah, I sink it. No freaking surprise, but I'm kind of scared of what Erica's gonna pull up her sleeve.
Oh no, I just wasted an
Go
Oh,
ahead,
oh,
sis.
no.
Go ahead.
What is it, Erica?
Here's the thing. That's a bad ship. That is by far a bad ship.
Is it the sun and
But
Celestia
here's the thing. I have a ship that's not only pedophilia, that's not only really, really big age gap, but it's also abusive.
Oh no, what you got?
And it's also the first ship that we have covered on here that is from 2 different fandoms.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to post this in the channel, because if I don't, you guys aren't going to believe it actually goddamn exists.
I'm scared.
My ship is Kimba the White Lion and Discord, or White Chaos.
Oh god, you told me about this. Oh no.
Yup. I want you to look at. I want you to look at this channel, and I want you to look at the fact that everywhere where it says White Chaos, it's Discord and Kimba the White Lion.
And it's not old Kimba?
No,
like
it's baby Kimba. It's baby Kimba. Yeah, we're going into that rabbit hole today. So,
okay, guys, we're gonna talk on a new topic.
No, we are getting into this one.
No. I'm saying welcome to cross fandom shipping territory. This is where 2 fandoms collide to make a ship like Sonic and Rainbow Dash, which I absolutely hate.
Okay, so let's get started. Who's in the ship? Discord and Young Kimba. And I have to say Young Kimba because if I say Kimba the White Lion, people are going to think of the adult. No, this is Kimba. Kimba, the baby White Lion. What is the ship name? White Chaos. Describe them. Here is the best way I can put it. Discord, a 1,000-plus-year-old creature, abuses Kimba into doing murdering, like killing animals, which is fully against what Kimba is for. And when Kimba won't murder after getting beaten up, Discord will taint his mind so that he's in a zombie-like state, so he murders every one of his friends. And then, basically, he'll snap him out of it. And Kimba apparently thinks he's still a good guy, starts to realize what's going on, and then just lets the murdering happen because he feels so ashamed of himself. For some reason, people ship these 2. For some reason. Describe them. Yeah, I already did. What is drawing people together? The reason people are drawing them together is because Discord can go between dimensions. We've seen that Discord knows a sock dimension, so who's to say he couldn't have found Kimba's land, and who's to say that, considering we don't know time and everything with him, he could have continuously done this. Why they don't work? Okay, the fact it is let me put it this way, less than a year old, because this is a normal lion, you know, it's less than a year old, baby lion cub, and a 1,000-plus-year-old creature who the creature wants Kimba to kill other animals. Now, for people who don't know this character, Kimba's a vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat. He eats plants, he eats fruit, he will do anything else, but he will not eat meat. So to see Kimba, as a baby, be forced to eat meat, be forced to kill, and then to snuggle up to this abuser, and for him to defend him, it's absolutely disgusting. It is disgusting, it's disturbing, it's horrible, and what's even more sick is it's supposed to be okay. These videos make it seem like, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. And you know, it's like, oh, he's controlling Kimba, isn't this so sexy? No, it's not! It's goddamn disturbing. It's manipulative, it's abusive, it's pedophilia, and what's worse is Discord gets away with it scot-free. Kimba can't fight against him, he has no power, he has no magic, no elements, so all of Kimba's friends die, and his possible girlfriend dies, and this is supposed to be depicted as okay. And that's not okay. This is not okay. And again, if we go back to what Korgi said, let's say I'm a kid, and I like Kimba the White Lion, and I like Discord and ponies, and I see this. What am I supposed to think of this? What am I supposed to see and think like, oh yeah, this is good? No, it's not. It's not okay. And the fact that there are multiple videos, not just one, I should say, multiple videos, and they still keep putting it up, they still keep making White Chaos, that's not good. That is bad. Interesting tidbits. Discord literally makes Kimba kill thousands of animals for his enjoyment, and then I think even eat some of them. He apparently beats Kimba for fun with this. And Discord is still evil, and from what I know, as I said, Kimba's forest is supposed to be a place where all animals are fine, and it becomes a bloody death ground where every animal dies. Babies, mothers, fathers, even his mate, I think, gets really badly beaten up before Kimba finally breaks out of it. And the fact he has to use that much mind control for Kimba to kill, not be mean, not be evil, kill. I can't say anything else. I can't say anything else. This is a horrible ship. I freaking hate it. I don't know why it's made. Yeah, that's it.
I have a lot to say, Game. You go first.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. Sync it. From the way you're describing it, it sounds absolutely awful. I almost want to call it cheating because technically it's not a purely MLP ship, but I'll let it slide. It's bad. It sounds terrible, abusive, pedophilic. It's just every bad thing under the sun. Yeah, Katie, go right ahead.
Okay. Let me break into this with my amazing... I don't know what I'm about to say, but the fact that this actually has supporters, the fact that people think that everything going on with this is okay. Now, I'd understand if some white chaos shippers ship old with Discord and had an entirely different story with it. I'd understand that. But the fact that you're portraying this, Erica, is that all Kimba and Discord shippers are shipping this. That's not right. Especially with how Kimba the White Lion is portrayed.
Let me put
Simba.
Yeah, let me put you this way. This is the only channel I've seen White Chaos videos. It's the only one. And one of them, White Chaos featuring Lalia, This Day Aria, has 26,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other White Chaos videos have above 1,000 views. I haven't even checked the likes. It's just above 1,000 views, and it's got more than 3 videos in it, and it's still going strong.
I understand yaoi for the sake of yaoi, but this is literally creepypasta yaoi at this point.
Yeah.
And I have very strong opinions about creepypasta yaoi. And the fact that you think that this is okay, you think that this is alright, and that Discord is still the loving husbando that he is. Here's my unpopular opinion again. I absolutely despise any Discord ship other than Celestia and him. I absolutely hate it. And the fact that everyone loves Fluttercord, no. Just no. And this is why I absolutely hate Discord ships. They either portray him as evil, or they just portray him as a one-note Joker-like character. And I hate to say it, that this is just constantly, I'm evil, so I'm gonna do evil things. I think this. There's no way to come back from this.
Yeah, and I will admit, I wasn't sure if this was allowed because it is not a pure MLP ship, but I couldn't think of anywhere else it could go because there is not a lot of ships in the Kimba fandom. And technically it has a Discord ship, so I wasn't 100% sure, but if you guys are okay with it.
I mean, obviously.
So, question, who's worse?
Okay, Katie, do you mind if I go first?
Yeah, go on ahead.
Now, alright, so, both of these ships...
I'm going to say, whatever you're going to say, you're going to have to justify yourself.
Of course.
So much.
So now it comes down to the vote. Now, both of these ships were abysmal, awful. But mainly due to the fact that I almost feel like it's borderline, I don't want to say unfair, but borderline cheating. I feel somewhat obligated to go with Sunburst and Flurry Heart.
Okay.
It was Erica, you picked a terrible ship. I will say that outright, and I'm saying that in a good way. That was a really bad ship, and I applaud you for it. But the thing that's holding me back is primarily the fact that it isn't 100% MLP, so I feel like if I chose it, I don't know, it doesn't feel right.
True. In my defense, I just don't know where to put it.
No, and I completely understand that. Like I said, great, terrible ship that you chose. You chose every bad thing under the sun. You hit all the right notes with this. But I just can't. And also, I don't know. It may also be the fact that I have nothing but pure hatred for Sunburst and Flurry Heart. And I just heard about this ship. So I feel like I have more of a say that Sunburst and Flurry Heart is bad. But I don't know. So I'm sorry, Erica. Great job, honestly. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm just not a part of that fandom. I don't really understand the ship too well, although you explained it very well. I don't know what it is, but there's something that tells me you have to pick Sunburst and Flurry Heart, so that's what I'm picking. Okay. I'm sorry.
I ranted about this a lot longer than I did Kimba in Discord. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm choosing Flurry and Sunburst. Because of the sheer... Painful. It's painful, yes. I do believe Kimba and Discord literally have nothing in common. They literally have nothing other than they're guys. And one's, I guess, conventionally attractive, but one's literally a fucking child.
Did you just imply that Discord's hot?
No, I'm not. I absolutely don't like Discord no matter what. And unless he's with Celestia or Twilight. Maybe Luna. But that's if I'm feeling froggy. However, this is horrible. Both ships were awful. However, Flurry and Sunburst, since we know Sunburst and Flurry a lot more than we do Kimba, especially me. I have little to no knowledge on Kimba other than the fact that the controversy that surrounded him. I can't stand by either, so I'm thinking Flurry and Sunburst a lot more than I am discording Kimba.
Okay, I'll take my defeat.
I done did it.
Hey, you can at least take this with pride. You picked a really bad ship in the right category.
Sure as hell did. Unlike you.
All right. Do you want me to explain what we're going to be doing next episode? Because it's special again.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Now that I got the winners, me and Katie. I'm going to be explaining what we're doing next episode, because next episode will not be a normal Stupid Cupid episode. It will be a special about brony fandom ships. We will only be doing canon ships because we don't want to be weird.
Of course.
So, what I mean by that is stuff
actual
like...
couples.
Yes.
Couples in the brony fandom.
Yes.
Think Golden Fox and Keyframe.
Pretty much.
Or A and Y in Keyframe.
Yeah.
Or... Armaru and not Golden Fox. Firebird.
Josh.
Yeah. Or Mr. and Mrs. Wolf.
Yes.
Or Lightning Bliss and Sub-Zero.
I think they get the idea.
Yeah.
Wait, I think we need about 2 more.
Yes, we do.
Like Corgi and Lilac Galaxy.
Like Sapphire Heart Song and Manga Common.
Doesn't she go by Anime Christina? Whatever.
I don't know.
So, whatever. So that's going to be our next episode. We're not going to spin any wheels because it will be a free-for-all, and we're not going to be doing bad ships because I think that would be distasteful.
That would be very distasteful.
So we're not doing that. But we will be doing a free-for-all next episode. So do you guys want to just say goodbye?
Yep. This
Yes.
is Silver Starling holding the claim that I am the first to do a cross-fandom ship. I am proud.
And loss.
Who cares?
And I am KorgiKardigan. Begin do crimes.
I hope to see you beyond the horizon.
And I'm GameLink Brohoff, I'm out, and I want to fucking kill myself again.
Same!
I will just say, the sins are crawling on your back that you still turn down a pedophilic, abusive ship over just a pedophilic one.
You think those are the only sins I've committed?
I mean, you fucked the lamp.
So we're gonna end it there.
Yeah, let's end it.
End it with you fucked a lamp.
Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.